Well, hello there. Welcome in everybody. Hope everyone is doing well today. How is everyone? Welcome in Mayo, welcome in Kaylee. Hope you guys are doing great. And welcome in anybody who's just joined the stream. And yep, today we'll be doing some live challenges. Anybody is more than welcome to join in. All abilities are welcome. And yep, link is pinned in the chat if you would like to join in. And I'll quickly explain how this goes about if you are new here. But yep, let me just share my screen. I think this should be good. Okay, I need to move my camera up here, I think, as well. So, pretty much what happens on these live challenges is we play 20 different maps, pretty much, or 20 different games. Anybody is welcome to play. It's very chill, laid back. You can take it seriously if you want. You don't have to. It's much more laid back. And like I say, the chat should have a link that should always be pinned for you to join at any point. So if you have to go at some point, that is totally fine. You can play as many as you'd like. And also welcome in Geometry and Theatre Ronald. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing great. But yeah, pretty much I keep a record of, like, you know, top 10 for each seed on this spreadsheet. Shout out Blinky for making this spreadsheet, as always. And yep, we'll be starting off with Rainbow World. And yep, any of you guys can join in, regardless of your level. Anybody is welcome. Welcome in Emshanov and Adams. And we'll probably give it 30 seconds till we start the first game. But yep, it's 20 seconds per round. No moving this game at least. We do a mixture of no move and NMPZ with some, you know, occasional countries and continents, but mostly it's still like global maps that are mixed in there. Some that are normal, some of them that are a bit more for the fun side. And yeah, welcome in Yasuo and Riley and Adams as well. Right, yo, if you want to join, I would suggest joining as soon as possible, and we can get this going. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing good, Chris Kamara. Just keeping myself busy. Nice to have some breathing space after the World League. You know, despite being eliminated, it's nice to have some kind of space to actually get things done again, well, without having, you know, short deadlines. Jefferson DC, welcome in, Riley. And yep. Shout out the person who typed Jeff. I do have to like make sure that's off though, the typing, because I've had instances where people have said certain words on my stream that I don't want obviously to be on. It only takes one idiot, but best to save it with the emojis. I'm not sure, Leakley, about reacting to like my World League game, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, 20 seconds to join, by the way. 20 seconds to join, then we'll start the first game. Will you be doing a stream where you explain what you go through on that free space now? Yeah, true. I might do that when I feel a bit more settled with what I know what I'm going to be doing. At the moment, I'm kind of just, of course, just trying to be a bit more laid back at the moment. I've got a lot of like YouTube to do and obviously prepare the Twitch streams, and then the grinding will come in naturally again. But yeah, but obviously. You saw me do. I've been doing some moving stuff recently, but yep. If you want to join, last chance. We'll start in 8 seconds. Also, I need to get alerts on, as I think I just got a notification. Mayo, thank you for the 1 month subscription. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you, and big shout out to you, man. And you've been around for a lot of the streams as well, so. It's been great having you here, and thank you for your kindness with the sub. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for your support. Really means a lot, man. But yeah, thank you very much. And yep, we might as well start welcoming ADs and anybody else who just joined. And yeah, thank you so much, Mayo, for the sub. It means a lot. And yep, we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and GL. For context, guys, I do have food, so there might be a game or two I might have to sit out. Just so I will just watch you guys play. But Jeff, to be fair. Hopefully I'm not mocking the cheese grommet, to be fair. Yep, was the NMI car. I feel like the blur is a bit wider in NMI compared to Guam, and usually Guam will have the A bit of the rack sticking out, if you were unsure about that 50-50. Oh, Jeff. Anyways. Right-yo. I think I'll probably just send something maybe along these lines. I'm a bit confused with the region guess. But yep, was pretty good for Texas. Texas can have surprisingly wide lines as well. Good to know. Good evening, Jeff. Welcome in, Eddie's. Welcome in, Stevie G. How's it going, man? Good to see you here. This feels like something I would have known like months ago. There's a smudge. Don't know where I'm guessing. I should have gone San Juan. I gaslit myself. I should have gone San Juan. I thought of that for a split second, but man, I'm just too hungry, man. I want to eat my food. It happens. What side are we actually driving? I might be trolling. It actually was Vietnam, yeah. I was a bit worried about a crazy indoor there for a second because the plate almost looked like it was an Indonesia plate. I'm not going to lie, Riley, I forgot what it's called, but it's not pizza. What did my dad say it was again? Give me a second. I'm so bad with dish names. Give me a second. But it's not pizza, or it's not chippy chips, so it is wait, I will just message. I guess we'll never know, Jeff, because it's like I forgot what it's called. Sorry, Jeff. But it's like pasta, some salami stuff. There's a bit of cheese. I think it's called chorizo. I've forgotten the name, but it's like I think it's called something like that. With pasta and yeah stuff. To be fair, yeah, I'm very bad with dish names unless I've had it all the time. I think it's chorizo pasta. I don't remember. I'm mocking the bacon. But yeah, of course, if anyone's got any questions about any rounds, let me know, by the way. I'm more than happy to answer them, or I'm sure people in chat would not mind either, so... Okay, front plates. Yep, nicely done. To be fair. Which countries have these bollards? I thought only Montana and... Yes, Texas can have those bollards too. It's only for the northern... It's only for that North roulette stuff where you're thinking of North Dakota, South Dakota and Montana kind of area. If it could be much more north, much more south, then yeah, you can get that stuff in Texas. For sure. So definitely be careful of tunnel visioning on bollards. Definitely take in the environment and get that south side first. But you can. But the thing is, there's always random exceptions in the US, so it's fair. Thank you for the free streak, by the way. Welcome in Svalbard too. Hope all is well. 24. I'm a little confused, but sure. It was Croatia. I thought the short lamps were good for Croatia, but I mocked the bacon onion crisps. Oh, Jeffington, DC. I'm just hungry, guys. I'm just hungry. Welcome in, Oslim. Hope all is well. My cope of making mistakes is just that I'm hungry and I need to eat, Jeff. That is my cope this entire game, to be fair. Welcome in, Felix. Hope all is well. Okay. Bounce back for a nice region guest there. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Kajkas, and welcome in. Hope all is well. And yep, that is GG. So Vicar Ronald with the win. Then we have Adams, Riley, Ades, Yasuo, myself, Conquista Dorito, Niklas, Geometry, and Mayo in the top 10. And also we had Emshinov and Kaylee also play as well. So shout out you guys, and let's update the leaderboard and find out what we're going to play next. And I think it's going to be Arbitral World NMPZ. And yep, link is pinned in the chat if you want to join in. And yep, I will change it over. And I think I won't be playing this one, so you guys can play whilst I eat. And yep. Good night, everyone. No worries, ADs. Take it easy. Thank you for hopping in. If you gotta get some early sleep. And yep. If anybody else wants to join, now is the time, and we will lock the Jeff in. To be fair, hopefully I haven't missed any messages of anybody saying hi. But if I have, Jeff. Okay, if you want to join, you've got like 20 seconds to join, and then we'll start the second game. I can say all abilities are welcome. If you've got any questions, don't be shy. And yep, we'll get things underway very shortly. But I gotta eat, Jeff. I've gotta eat, you know. Gotta have the Jeff fuel, you know. Right, last chance to join, by the way. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and GL. When is the Rhode Island episode? I don't know, Jeff. Yeah, like I'll probably do like those like state episodes, you know, not super regularly, but like here and there. I'm playing with a small group of US lads, and Minnesota was the first state we've been practicing. I think I'll be still doing some Minnesota 25k PB attempts later on in the week if I've got time, which will be fun. So that is the plan. To kind of like, I kind of want to like kind of get done the Midwest. I want to like do some of the Midwest stuff, get some of like, you know, the plains done, and maybe like occasionally do something a bit more dense or more like in the Northeast, or something that's like big like California, Idaho. Like that will happen in the future, but it's gonna be like more of like a here and there kind of thing. Because of course I want to give it the time to practice it, and I think it'd be nice to show you guys like how, you know, how I've gone about it or how I've learned to go about it from others. And I think a lot of people underrate how important the US is, and understanding how to go about certain situations, especially in the US. You know, each state can be quite different at times when it comes down to what is more easy to use, or what states are harder, you know, and also just like general pinpointing skills and just being pacey, you know. That's why I'm doing like mini competitions with some US lads. Because right now I think my PB is 3 minutes and 6 seconds on Minnesota, and I think the goal is to try and get sub 3 now. Chicago, mine's a sub 3. JHK got a 3:01, and I think the Snoots will get there too. So it's gonna be some fun, tight, and, you know, friendly competition, and it'll help me. It also pushed me to you know, keep practicing and trying to be quicker with the 5K, which, as some of you guys know, that's one of my main issues when I do pinpointing. Like I can 5K, but I 5K very slowly, so I need to be a lot more pacey. I fought Sri Lanka, Old Jeffington, DC. I don't even remember the round because I'm eating. Oh, I might have to move my Kamara because it's in the way, isn't it? Let me just move it. How many rushes have we had this game? Looks like Stevie G is in the lead, coming into round 6. Has this game been quite chaotic or something, or... So I don't know what the scores were, but they seemed quite low, like 21k, wasn't it? After round 5, I mean, it's alright. It's 21k, it's not low. It's just like there's not many 22s or 23s. I guess there must have been a lot of big countries. Oh. Another crazy round, but Stevie G maintains the lead. For the first time today, guys, I saw these red and white snow poles in Czechia, and I got so bloody confused. because I've never seen snow poles in Czechia before. It really threw me off. Have any of you guys seen like snow poles in Czechia before? Just out of curiosity, because it's my first time I've ever seen it in game. Like I've seen them in France, that the ones that look similar to the Nordics, but this one was like white and red, like candy cane kind of color. It was very very unusual thing to see. Oh, France. Speaking of the devil, to be fair. Yeah, this seed seems quite rough. Like, it seems like you guys are not finding this easy at all, which is fair. I think I know where I would go, but we'll see. It's 2023 copyright. I mean, surely it's the 45, yeah, further south. Yeah, there's like a distinctive. That's a distinctive road that down there on the 45. You can muddle it up with the road in Chaco, or Choco, sorry, but it's like a certain type of. It's like a certain type of like road where like you see like extra detail with the road. It's hard to explain until like you look at it yourselves. I think Salix, I actually am not 100% sure what it's actually called. But I think it's something like chorizo pasta or something. I'm trying to think of the word for it, but it's nice. It's very nice. Chris Kamara. And yeah, hope all is well. Hope the qualifiers, whoever it is going well. I mean, it's only the second week in, but I'm sure that'll be stressful to kind of deal with if you are really pushing for it. But we have Stevie G taking the win. Then we have Svalbard, Vico Ronald, Yasuo, Niklas, Riley, Geometry, Conquista Dorito, Felix, and Kaylee. Then we also had Mayo, Adams, Oslim, and Festive Promenade. And play this game. You'll have to see it. Let's update the leaderboard. And then next up, we've got a country, which I think I need to sort the wheel out to do this. Hydrate, Jeff, thank you. So yep, now we're gonna spin a wheel to find out what country we get. Okay, we're just gonna have whatever country's on this and just see what happens today. I'm not gonna be faffing about beforehand. I'm going good for now. 9th first week, and this week begins well. Nice. Yeah, no, it's not too bad at all. It's good. It's good to get points for sure. But it looks like we're playing Mexico. So we're playing Mexico, no move. If you like to play, link is pinned in the chat. All abilities are welcome. I am just eating at the moment, so I'm not playing, but I'm still happy to like weigh up the rounds, of course. But I might be playing NMPZ because I'm not really panning around right now. But yep, we'll start very shortly. So if you want to play, make sure you're in. Rightio, we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and good luck, everybody. Like I say, if you just missed out on making this game, you can just join by clicking the link at any time, even during the game, and it should take you to the party once this game concludes and another one comes in, and we're getting the cringe new Carbler coming up here. Yep, maybe Angelo would have got that, but I'm not sure if anybody else would. That was a kind of a crazy lock. Well, from the looks of it anyway. Remember, it's no move. I'm just not panning around because I'm eating, so. Okay, some nice West Coast vibes there. Stevie G in the lead. And we've got the black screen of death. Oh, Bezo. Okay, here we go. Well, hello there, my fellow Jeffs. Welcome in, Spalvinator. Hope all is well. Welcome in. Okay, where did the sound effect go? Did I turn my headset off? Like, what, for Jeffington, DC? Oh, some nice SLP guesses there. How is you doing? I'm doing good, Jeff. Just eating some food. Chris Kamara. How are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Any cooks? Okay. Looks like Adams is taking the lead here. In first. I think, sorry, Riley's not far behind him in second. I don't know why I said in first. Taking the lead in first, like, what is that language? I'm just talking out my ass. What you snacking on? I think it's chorizo pasta, but I might be trolling. I think it's called something like chorizo, but maybe I'm just trolling. I might be just making up some Jeff words at this point, but I think it's called something like that. But yep, Adams is cooking the baked beans, Jeff. A lot of wooden poles. I wonder if this is Mexicali. Yep, I would have cooked the baked beans and a PZ there. Very flat, wooden pole span. Looks pretty good for that area when it's super flat like that with wooden poles everywhere. You probably could get there's probably a grid there as well, to be fair. Haha, oh, Jeffington, DC. Nah. It's pretty awesome though, but you know, you're watching me from the office, that's quite funny. I swear somebody else mentioned that too a fair bit ago. But right now it looks like we had a nice region guess there. Is that from Svalbard? To be fair, Chorizo? Is it chorizo? Is it chorizo? I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think I pronounced it correct thing. But that's what I'm trying to say, Crab Lane. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. That's what it is. Yep. It's like chorizo pasta, some like salami or whatever it's called, like some sausage thing, and then yeah, some solid enough sauce, you know. Oh, a nice region guess there. From who, Chris Kamara? From Geometry. To be fair. Hidalgo Mountains, to be fair. To be fair. Not quite this round though. It was actually Tamaulipas right on the border. Okay, Adams in the lead coming to the round 10. Vicar Ronald and Riley are not too far behind. Interesting. Could be a big round this, who knows? Yep, Tabasco, fair amount of Mexico cities. Ooh. Okay, I think Geometry is just cooking the baked beans. What the Jeffington DC? Geometry just going crazy. But Riley actually wins. Riley takes the win there off Adams in the last round. So GG's guys. Well played. And yep, Riley takes the win. So let me update the rankings, and also GG's to everybody else who played. We had 15 people play. So GG's to you guys. Let's update the leaderboards. And next up, by the way, is Supersonic NMPZ. If you'd like to join in and play along, link is pinned in the chat, and we'll get things underway very shortly. Yeah, Geometry was cooking with some of those rounds. It was kind of going crazy, to be fair, Chris Kamara. I respect it. Welcome into Snoots if you are joining in. More than welcome to. Maybe he had to disappear part way, it's fine. Also welcoming Krishna, welcoming Lau, welcoming guys, good to see you all here. We're about to do some Supersonic NPC. Anybody is welcome to join. Link is pinned in chat, and we'll start in like, I don't know, 10 seconds, so make sure you're in. Like I say, last chance to join. And we'll begin in 3, 2, 1, and GL. Hello, Jeff. Tried to join early, but my bloody PC crashed. Oh, Jeffrey Bay. That is unlucky, Bezo. And of course, we get get this round 1 with you not in it. So that's unlucky. Okay, some cooking the baked beans there. No 5k though. But Vic, Ronald and Nick was super close. Fair amount of 4.9ks though. As in for now, as in, so you're in now, but you tried early. Okay, got you. Yeah. Cheers, Adams. Pro Mobile Gamer, welcome in. Didn't see. It says your message has been retracted. But welcome in either way. No idea what that actually means, but Jeff. What we got here? Okay. C was easily 49 cable. Oh, Jeffrey Bay. Well, somebody should have 49k'd it. To be fair, then you stand your case. I reckon. Okay. Well, this is when you need to learn how to not use cars all the time. Should be a straightforward garner if you know your stuff. Let's move on. Not in my prime anymore. I mean, save your prime for like, 2027, I reckon, Adams. Surely. Save it for the right time, I reckon. Surely. I believe my prime is still yet to come, so we'll see. Oh, interesting Kazakhstan there. Where was it? Was it Karaganda? Interesting Karaganda road. Not really seen that that reservoir before, or dam, what it's meant, whether it's meant to be. Another urban round. Welcome in, Ice Town. Hope all is well. How's it going, Jeff? Welcome in. Yeah, I've just got some garlic bread left and then I think I'm good, to be fair. I wonder how many people went Kenya, Rwanda on that. Yeah, I had a feeling some people go Rwanda on that. One of those type of rounds where you can gaslight yourself to go away from Kenya there. For sure. Wasn't confident myself, really. I want to see who's in the lead coming into round 8. Okay, it was just Buenos Aires, just outskirts capital. So it's Vehicle Ronald in the lead. I think the Snoots about, about 1,000 a bit behind. Then we have Lau in 3rd, so still a fair bit to go. I reckon this could be an interesting one. Yep, quite a cool Tasmania location. Okay, DeSnoot's got it. That might put him in the lead. Big round from DeSnoots there. Very well played. Very tight now with him and Vehicle Ronald. I think Vicarono's a very strong India player, so no surprise there. He overtook Desnoots on that one. See, I've seen you right up in the leaderboards, I think, Vicarano in India. Same with Emshino, I think. You were like quite near Rallius, I think, in the leaderboards. If I'm not mistaken, anyway. On balanced India. But yep, Ansa got faster on the last round, and only Niklas got Chile there. Very well played to Niklas for getting that. But it is Vicarano who's going to take the win. Then we have Desnoots, Niklas, Krishna, Conquista, Dorito, Stevie G, Lau, Geometry, Riley, and Mayo in the top 10. And also GG's to everybody else who played with 16 Legends play today. And let's update the rankings. And next up, we have Pro World. So if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. And we'll get this underway fairly soon. It was not small count. It was the Gen 4 bullshit that's been blurred over the car. It's kind of stupid. Yeah, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. Right. So what was it? Was it Pro World, or am I mocking the bacon? Yeah, it's Pro World. No moving. Let's do that. And yep, let's do it. And good luck, everybody. And we'll start in 10 seconds. So if you want to join, I would recommend joining now. Link is pinned in chat. If there might be a stream delay, if there is, if you miss out, you've always got the next game. So let's begin in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We had Trident pulls there, so if you see lots of Trident pulls in India, especially usually you should be sending Kanaka, like majority of the time. So we had a nice India pull meta there to get Kanaka. Okay. Was Yucatan. A couple of really nice region guesses there from Riley and Vicarano. Well played. Remember, it is no move. Like, I'm just not panning around. Because I'm still eating. But I will join in when I'm finished. Okay, some nice Tourney region guesses there, but fair amount of us in Colombia. Very nicely done. Welcome in, Geomango. Hope all is well. Oh, Jeffrey Bay. I was struggling to swallow that garlic bread there. Speaking of the devil, it looks like we're in Sporting Lisbon, I reckon. Lucky this could be 5Kable, not gonna lie. Mill Hill Road, probably findable as well. Let's see if there's any 5Ks. If people know where it is. And it's absolutely tiny. But we did have an area code, but yeah, nobody knew where Lisbon was. Unlucky Bezo, it was quite small. To be fair. Thanks for the shout out in today's video. No worries, man. Yeah, thank you for helping me out with the place and knowledge resources and the county map as well. It's It's nice to have that. It's good for the community as well if they ever fancy it, you know. One thing I would add though is definitely hennepin pentagons, by the way. I think you just need to stumble across it and you will find one. They do exist. So you can probably find on the map if you have the spare time. But I think I've definitely noticed a few. They do exist. Maybe when you look for them, you just don't find them. But whenever you don't look for things, you bump into them all the time, I swear. But looks like we've got a nice round here. But yeah, no worries. Like I say, you help me out, and I'm sure it'll help others out if they fancy it. I need to like share that on on the US. If there's a content channel for the US card, it might be fun to send it on there. Might catch some interest for some US regulars, maybe. Nice. I mean, like I said, hennepin is literally just Minneapolis anyway, so it's not that significant, but obviously it's nice to have. I don't blame the Scotland guesses there, to be fair. Did kind of low-key look like it. Yeah, I think the next one I'll be doing is probably what will be Wisconsin and GeoMango, which will be fun. But yeah, I do need to I want to kind of get the Midwest kind of covered a fair bit, and maybe then some of obviously the playing stuff will be decent. But it'd be good to mix things up for sure. But that's going to be game. So Vicarano does take the win with a very nice 45k score. Then we have Conquista Dorito, Desnoots, Riley, Krishna, Stevie G, Niklas, Adams, Geometry, and Svalbard in the top 10. And also GG's everybody else. Let's update the rankings. And if you'd like to join in, link is pinned in chat. We're going to be doing Terminus, NMPZ. Anybody's welcome to join in. And right now it looks like Vicarano is taking the lead. And has won 3 out of the 5 games, to be fair to him. He's kind of pulling a Rallius. And yep, if you want to join, link is pinned in chat, and we'll get this going fairly soon. What the Jeffington DC is that image? I guess it's end of road coverage, to be fair. And nice GeoMango, yeah. That'd be awesome. Like I say, I'll be definitely interested in doing different states in the future. Welcome in, Scotian. Interesting way of putting it, but welcome in. Can do 1 or 2 more. Yep, no worries. Wisconsin never has the counter size, unfortunately. Yeah, but like I say, you know, it's good to learn different methods of way of going about certain states. For sure, like not every state's going to have county usage as such, you know. But yeah, we'll be starting shortly, so good luck everybody. We'll start in 10 seconds, so make sure you're ready. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 99 stream streak, by the way. GG's, Jeff. I think I'm streaming tomorrow, but I think the plan is to stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure what I'll be streaming. I might be busy tomorrow, actually. So I'll be streaming tomorrow or Friday. Because I need to like catch up my YouTube. I'm kind of behind with the YouTube at the moment, so I need to get a fair bit done. But I might be live for a little bit on Thursday, but we'll see. I'll probably let you guys know by like the morning or something, or the lunchtime probably. Because I'll be busy in the I think I'll be busy in the evening on Thursday, so it'll be like a midday kind of thing. GeoMango, like I would say like probably like 3 or 4 maybe. It probably would have to be. Okay, it was Brazil. There is a championship playoff final, but with who? Chris Kamara? I don't know, Jeff, but it looks like Southampton are cooked. They've been kicked out, haven't they, for spying the merchants. You know, pretty stupid of them to do that, of course. I mean, feel bad for the fans who got the tickets and stuff, but at the end of the day, you can't allow that to prosper, you know. There was literally like a rule made because of what Bielsa did in 20... Well, he did it for Leeds, didn't he? But there was no, like, you know, big punishment that in the rule book for it. It was just like, you know, there was like a rule where you can kind of like, it's like an unsportsmanship thing. You can fine them. That's what happened with Bielsa. But this, there was a rule in place, so they were just fucked. They were going to get a lot of shit because literally there was a rule in place now compared to, like, you know, when Bielsa did it. It was the first time that really happened in the major leagues. At a big scale, at least. But yep, I guess it's Hull and Middlesbrough, but they still got to, they can still appeal, can't they, Southampton? So we'll see about that. But I think they're just cooked, to be honest. Interesting one. Okay, interesting Nevada there. Nobody went Nevada, I don't think. Not a single person. That is crazy. Unless 25k that I didn't see. Okay, I think I'm finished, Jeff. Let's keep going. Don't think I'll be lucky to get top 10. Unless some people have, like, seed quit or something. Then maybe. This is actually lucky bait. I might try something, but I might be mocking the bacon. It's probably not here, but I'm trying something. Okay, it was, yeah. Nice. To be fair, don't mess with me with Wales rounds. It is the worst thing you can do, Jeff. Never give me Wales because I will punish you. To be fair. Anyways. Right, what the Jeffington DC am I looking at with these polls? It looks like this, but it's a bit confusing. I might be trolling. It was East. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh, Jeffersonville. Bit of a weird one. Okay, it was Italy. I did debate Italy. Crazy hedge there. I don't know where Nicholas is hedging. Crazy one. I mean, it was on a railway. I did not want to trust a back of a railway sign. That is just risky business. I don't trust railway back of signs, to be fair. To be fair, it's quite a cool hedge. But yeah, I know about the black signs, but I know railways don't usually always follow the same pattern. I don't trust railways on their own. With their signs, they can be quite different in certain countries. But it made sense to be Italy anyway. But yep, GG's just Newts. Well played. Then we had Lau, Fika Ronald, Niklas, Conquista Dorito, Pandazan, Riley, Geometry, Stevie G, and Nick in the top 10. And well played to everybody else. Let's update the leaderboards and see what the standings look like. It looks like we've got some Europe No Move next. And if you want to join in, link is pinned in chat, and all abilities are welcome to play. As of right now, it looks like Vicar Ronald does have a pretty big lead. But who knows, Jeff? Anything could happen. And let's get Europe ready. Where is the map? Oh, Jeff, it's Irish Europe, isn't it? I'm mocking the bacon. There we go. No moving. And last chance to join, by the way. I'm going to remove inactive players. So if you want to rejoin, try and rejoin now. And we'll start in 12 seconds. So if you want to join now. For those who are inactive, you might need to rejoin the lobby. But we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. GG's, Jeff. Gotta go. Nora, Stevie G, thank you for playing. And thank you for hopping in on the stream. You're always welcome. And, oh, Jeff, I might troll this one. Great. Maybe it's something weird up here. Italy? How are you guys all going Italy on that? Bro, am I actually that bad? Do I need to retire from this game? Like, how the fuck is that Italy? That was like one of the last places I would have gone. Like, quite literally. Oh my days. That felt so like North Spain to me, or like maybe France? Italy though? Sure. I'm really that bad. Jesus. You got kicked because you were in, I was in review. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to join next game. Sorry about that. Fair enough. I don't know. I get gaslit with road metas. Yeah, so I mean, that's a fair thing to use, but I've had situations in Spain, I thought, or Portugal that I've had that before, so yeah. I debated bug, which I guess maybe came from the pavement, but then I thought I was being stupid because it felt so dry. It felt so weird. Like, it didn't feel right for an all-litter to me. That's what threw me off. Like, it felt like it was trying to be more west. That was really weird. I mean, it was the ferns as well. I got caught out by the ferns as well. I didn't really get a vibe for it for some reason. But the pavement made sense, I guess. The outer lines is also fur, but it's something I can't trust on its own. But it's better than nothing, I guess. I think I'm just bad. Unfortunately. But it's fine. Oh my days. Well, I love gaslight myself off the 5k, don't I? It's fine though. And thanks for the feedback though. And now this round's just giving me blinky flashbacks of me blundering around. Great. Okay, I do see that this time though. Okay. Yeah, 24. Lucky I could see it being here, but watch it be just yeah, just be normal Ireland. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. This fucking game sucks. Whatever. Didn't get a vibe for like where you normally get the rocks, and I thought it could have been this rare coverage in the east part of NI, and it just never is there, bro. It's just never there. Yeah, fair, Corona. Thanks for the feedback. I mean, honestly, I kind of wish my food was more food on my plate, so I could just avoid playing this bad, you know? That would be very nice. It's like I might as well not play if I want to play this bad. But it's fine. I'm just coping. I need to lower my expectations anyway, so it's fine. Don't like this. It's gonna be Croatia, bro. I'm gaslighting myself away from where I think all the time. Like, literally, I thought Croatia, and then I was like, wait, the road. Then maybe it's bulk payment. Then the road line was too thick for usually Bulgaria, and I still said Bulgaria. Like, yeah, bro. I do so much dumb decision making. It's literally like, if I don't make these dumb decisions, bro, I'll be such a better player. But I do it all the time at the moment, which it is what it is. It's fine. It's just kind of rage bait, you know. It happens to us all. We're all human. I don't know if just shoot spawns on top of me, but I'm gonna wave back anyway for the culture. Right. I'm just glad the seeds coming to an end, if I'm being honest. How is that a check your pedestrian crossing sign? Let me have a look. I'm actually getting angry now. How the hell was that a check your pedestrian crossing sign? What? I need to have a look at that. That's actually it. I'm actually getting angry now with some of these rounds. I'm actually getting rage baited. I did not see a hat, and it didn't look like the right dimensions. I don't know about that one, Chief, but I'll have a look. Maybe I'm just being very stupid today, which is fine. It's fine to cope. But that was a rage bait game. I'm really not happy with how I played. But yep, GG's to Conquista Dorito, The Schnoots, Lau, Vika Ronald, Pandazan, Yasuo, Niklas, myself, Mayo, and Geometry. But yeah, that's a good example. Like, if I play like that, I can't have any high expectations of doing well next year. That's why I need to improve, because that was just obviously not the best game in the world. And hopefully I'll be better in the future, because that was absolutely shite. But let's have a look at the check here. Maybe I missaw it or something, but to me it didn't look like a normal check your sign. You can't say that's a hat from here. You have to be insane. But yeah, I mean, you can get hats in Slovakia, it's just, yeah. There's no hat on this. It's the same mannequin. Yeah, I mean, that's a very subtle hat. Yeah, we do have the hat, okay. Okay, I think I'm misinterpreting the dimensions. The dimension's big enough. Yeah, it's just a check your pedestrian sign. Yeah, I don't know how you can make out the hat from there. That's kind of crazy. But the dimensions were big enough. I just trolled. With the triangle, with the background. Yeah, I definitely was stupid there for misidentifying that. Yeah, I don't remember the language differences. Yeah, it was very far away, exactly. But I feel like the dimensions were big enough to make out, probably, so... yeah, I will be honest, all that language stuff leaves my head, Pandazan. I always forget which characters. I find that stuff for some reason hard to get in my head. Like language ID. Between Czech and Slovak, I just always forget it. But yeah, I did update the leaderboards, right? I think I did. Yes, I did, okay. But yeah, GG's everybody. I just mocked the bacon there, it's fine. I mean, I was eating literally the game before, so that's my cope. But yeah, next up we've got Varied World, NMPZ. Anybody's welcome to join. Link is pinned in chat. All abilities are welcome. Yep. Yeah, I feel like the character thing, I just, for some reason, just struggle to get in my head. I don't know why. It should be very, very quick and straightforward, but whenever it comes to letters and stuff, like accent and stuff, I just can't. I'm worried about muddling it up with another character with that accent. Yeah, it's annoying. It's fine. But yeah, if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. And we'll start in like 10 seconds. So if you want to join now. I don't know if Svalbard wants to join back. If you was waiting, feel free to join back. But if you've headed off, then no worries. What was I going to check? I was going to check something, but I completely forgot. The only language difference I know is that the something character is selected on it. Yeah, it leaves my head, man. It leaves my head. I need to like really get that sorted, because like imagine if I lost the game because of that. Would be such a petty way of losing. Playing the game for 4 years and still not memorizing that is kind of hilarious. Kind of hilariously bad and funny at the same time, which is fine, you know. You're not gonna know everything, you know. At the end of the day, no matter how good you are. Okay, if it's not here, this is bullshit. To be fair. Okay, good. Yeah, no support pause, random hills in the middle of nowhere. Like that. Just go around there. Pretty good area to get a vibe for. I'm obviously still coping for the last game, so ignore me if I'm a bit salty. I can't tell if these are metal poles or not, but sure. But I did debate Northwest France, but I didn't go there. It felt like the UK. It felt like the UK being weird. But I was not brave enough to say Northwest France. That's unfortunate. I actually had the vibe as well, which is even more brutal. Okay, I don't have the vibe for this one, though. Slovenia. I mean, it makes sense. That's a hard one to get. But sorry for my camera being in the way. I don't know where to put it, guys. Where do I put my camera? I feel like it's always in the way of everything wherever I put it. Anyways. Oh. That's embarrassing. I don't want to talk about that. I mean, I wasn't paying attention much, so that's my cope, but... Oh my days, that's bad. Can't be doing that. Sometimes I can't believe how inconsistent I can be. It's actually... Just tells you there's so much room for improvement. Like, even at the highest level, you can still improve so much. Because people just make too many mistakes. Like, they just do. And now I've said fucking Spain or Romania. Okay, okay. There's literally gutters as well. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing today? It's like I'm drunk. It's like I'm actually drunk. I don't know why I ignored the gutter. I saw it and then I just completely forgot it. Then I just completely disregarded it. That was actually impressive. How dumb that was. I mean, this is GG. Okay, I got it right anyway. I was a bit worried I was going to say the wrong consonant there with how the last two rounds went. But I've shooted up from second on that, so maybe a lot of people missed that, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that gutter. That was kind of incredible. Incredible skill from Chris Kamara there himself. Lucky, is this... Is it ever... Why is it angled northwest? It is the cheater stuff, but why is it northwest the bend? Oh, it's that. Oh, it's an urban off-road from it. That made sense where the angle was a bit off. Yeah, that makes sense. But am I gonna get rage baited for the third time? Feels like it. Here is it. Yep, I have no idea what I'm looking at. Slovakia. I debated Poland, but I didn't bring up Slovakia. At least Via Corona's with me. Don't feel too bad. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know where that coverage was though, unfortunately. But we got one more round. Yeah, I think that Chile round must have caught a lot of you guys off guard, maybe. I don't think I was anywhere near the top 5 until after that round. Okay, let's just GG, I think. Why is it this year copyright? That is bizarre. That's really thrown me off, but sure. Yeah, it felt like... I don't know why I didn't go near Kona, because it was 22 copyright. If I didn't see a 22 copyright, I'm sitting Kona every day of the week there. Makes a lot of sense. Maybe I misidentified the trees as well. But yep, that's GG. Vicarod with the win. Then myself, the Snoots, Geometry, Yasuo, Conquista Dorito, Pandazan, Lau, Krishna, Nick, and Mayo. GG's, guys. Well played. And like I say, if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. All abilities are welcome. And we'll get the next game going very shortly. And yep, next one is Competitive World. So let me get ready for that. But one thing I hope I don't troll too much more in Europe, because it's actually I need to like control being rage baited by Europe, because I've done so many bad guesses today on Europe. You know, they're normal. But then again, Europe. If you're not locked in Europe, you tend to do a lot of silly mistakes. So it's understandable. Maybe it's a concentration issue. But yeah, if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. It's competitive world, no moving. We'll be starting in like 12 seconds that we can get going. I mean, the Romania was free, and the Slovenia was very gettable if I've actually looked at the round for a bit longer. Because I just looked and saw Hills North, or oh, Alps, Italy, Gen 3. I didn't even think of Slovenia in 3 seconds. Or however long it was that I was actually looking at the screen. But other than that, then there was this, yeah, the Spain-Romania was the bad one. But other than that, it was understandable. Right, we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Let's begin. Okay. I hate this because it's 26. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to retire. Why is that white? Why is that car white? Oh my days. That's meant to get smells blue. I got baited so hard there. That was actually rage bait. Oh my days. Oh my days. That is mocking it. Oh, I'm not paying attention, am I? Might even be Slovakia border, yeah. Yeah, it's no move. That's why I was like, oh, white car. Oh, it's some weird ad. The hills are a bit off. But nope, it's just exposed blue car looking white. And I didn't even bring up Mexico once. But it was no move. It is no move, yeah. Oh my days. I completely mocked the bacon there. That was kind of hilarious. Oh my days. I don't know where you get these rock formations. I'm intrigued. Okay, maybe it's more of like a southern thing, Minas think. That's one of the hilly areas anyway. Yeah, I was very close in Germany as well. But yeah, random blue reflector in thingy moments, I guess. Front blur 24. Eucalyptus. I'm a little confused. It is the Sao Paulo blur, okay. Yeah, nice guess there from Nick. Play it to him. I can't believe I said an Arge on the on Mexico on no move like that. That was definitely funny. Oh my days. I'm scared I might be trolling, but sure. Okay, I was a bit worried that the poster looked a bit weird for the West Cali ones, but I thought it made sense enough to be there. Yeah. Like I say, with the Europe stuff, I feel like it'd just be good to lower my expectations to the point that I feel like I'm a noob at it again. And just like go through it again and try and just get focused on getting better than complain about being bad, you know? That'll be a nice thing to think about. Try and change that energy into some motivation energy to get better at Europe because, oh Jeff, I was mocking the bacon on... I have been mocking the bacon on Europe today. Hopefully I don't mock the bacon in this country, because I will not be happy if I do. I haven't really given myself time to look at the poll, which I might regret. Yeah, it made sense for West SP. I thought the coverage felt a bit weird for MS a little bit. But it could have been either, I guess, in hindsight. Average Japan round be like. I'll just say something like this, maybe. Close enough. We'll take that guess. We'll take that guess. It helps, I guess. Okay, Vic Road and Rob quite close, coming into round 9. I don't remember black card distribution. Great. I might be thinking of 24. That's the problem with this one. Yeah, I had a feeling it was Minnesota, but I didn't go for it, man. I didn't go for it. I don't remember there being black card 23 in Minnesota, so I'm a bit confused with that. I mean, I've only practiced moving in Minnesota, not no moves, so be good to weigh that up, I guess. As I think it might be good to like do like a Minnesota coverage grind at some point, because Minnesota's quite a hard country to region, state to region, guess country. Jesus Christ, but I have not looked at this round at all. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. I was too busy yapping. And that's me out of the top 10, because I was too busy talking out my asshole. Right, GG's to Vic Ronald, Rob, Yasuo, Conquista Dorito, Geometry, Mayo, Chris, Lau, Krishna, and Nick. I have to leave, Jeff, but GG's. Yep, no worries, Disnoots, thank you for hopping in. And yep, enjoy the rest of the evening, and catch you soon, man. Yeah, you had some nice guesses there, Nick. Well played. Yeah, and unfortunately, I was not paying attention around 10. But then again, I'm not too fussed today. I've missed half the games anyway already. But yeah, next up is a country on NPC. So let's find out what country we're gonna get. Yeah, I would say the opposite for me. I was not happy with my Brazil guesses. To be fair. Definitely can do better than that if I get myself sorted with it in the coming months to de-rust things. Welcome in, All's Nest. Welcome in. Hope all is well. Next up, we've got USA NMPZ. Link is pinned in chat. Anyways, welcome to play. And we'll get going very shortly. And thank you for the follow, Bfault, and welcome in. Hope all is well. And yep, if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. Anybody's welcome to join. And we'll start probably in 15 seconds. Welcome in, Elements. Has anyone heard about the Hidalgo aloe vera meta? Not really. Or if I have, I don't remember it that way. I feel like you've said Hidalgo aloe vera 3 times now, unless Adam's mentioned it first, and we're still baffled. Or it's some meme, I have no idea. But yep, last chance to join, by the way. We'll be starting in 10 seconds. So make sure you guys are in if you would like to play along. Link is pinned in chat. And if you just miss out, then you should be able to join next game if you just click the link during the game. But yep, good luck everybody. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go. I think after I play these 10 rounds, I'm going to get a drink. To be fair. Oh, bruh. Where are the tree clusters again? I'm not going to be happy here, I don't think. Bro, for the bit of Nevada as well. Oh my days, bro. Why is there a Joshua Tree cluster there? I thought the cluster was somewhere else. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. I'm so bad at US. In the West, it's unacceptable. At the pro level, anyway. It is what it is. I'm a bit intrigued here. I'm gonna try this, but I'm a little bit scared. Oh, Texas makes sense. I didn't think of Texas. It felt like a weird Louisiana. Yeah, with like those tall stilts, I feel like it was gonna be like on a big floodplain in the south. But I didn't really know exactly where. Unfortunately. Like this one, I can definitely try on this one, that's for sure. Maybe something like this. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Okay, it was Nebraska. Nice. We'll take that. That's the type of round I could send Texas on if I'm not paying attention. I almost went Mexico till I realised it was all the US. Yep. I wonder if anybody did that, because I did think Mexico at first until I realised they were Joshua Trees. Well, I think they were Joshua Trees, unless I'm mocking the bacon. A little bit confused here. I might send Narnia, but I guess we'll see. Why have I got an Oklahoma versus South Dakota 50-50? That's impressive. Okay, it was actually South Montana. Makes a lot of sense. Rob in the lead, coming into round 5. Okay. Hills West. I debated going really south, but I thought there was no ridge that worked for the... I didn't realise there was a massive ridge here. It makes a lot of sense because it felt really south, but I didn't really find it felt lined up. So a nice find there from Chris. I didn't realise there was a grid there and a nice ridge that far south. Very nicely done there. That grid seems learnable for sure. So well played to Chris on that one. Yeah, sure. Okay, it was some Midwestish kind of thing going on. Nice region, guessing Ohio there. I did debate it though. Okay. Okay, it was Nebraska. I debated going Nebraska side, but I wasn't confident to send it. I thought more west side of Iowa towards Nebraska, but I didn't think Nebraska over Iowa there. In that instance, at least. Oh, Jeffrey Bay. What the... Jeff? We're getting some weird-ass rounds. I'm confused. It's just Oklahoma. That... Oh, for fuck's sake. I overthought it again. That's embarrassing, but we move. Literally, that's the most NPC Oklahoma round you can ever get as well. And I just overthought it. Whatever. It is what it is. Such a silly way to lose points. Low key, I could see this actually. Okay, well, at least we got Minnesota. Yeah, I mean, I did notice that, but they're also kind of fake, let's be honest, sometimes. That's why I kind of overthought it. Like, I thought I'd come at first, then I thought something felt a bit off, and the elevation felt weird, so I kind of gassed at myself to send something more west, even though it made less sense, so... It was definitely just bad decision-making at my end. Well, this is an average 50-50 between Maine and North New York to me. And it is Maine this time, okay, nice. But yep, GG, well played everybody. Rob takes the win. Well played, Rob. Then it's myself, Mayo, Chris, Elements, Krishna, Yasuo, Bulgari, Onaki, Vika Ronald, and Conquista Dorito. GG's, guys, and also GG's to Nick, Olsness, and Geometry. Trolling last round, yeah. If I didn't troll in Oklahoma, it would have been a comfortable win as well, which is unlucky. But that's GeoGuessr for you. When you play these lab challenges, you tend to mock the bacon in one round. It's quite unusual for, you know, especially me at least, to be clean. Whilst streaming, I tend to do something dumb once again. But yeah, next is going to be Geo time. So if you want to join in, link is pinned in chat. And I'm going to get a drink, so you've got time to get ready, guys. So if you want to join, I would recommend joining now, because once I'm back, we'll be jumping into the game. So feel free to get ready, guys. And if you're new to the stream, if you want to join in, all the abilities are welcome. Yeah, just give me a minute and I'll be back. Right, yo, I'm back, guys. If anyone's just joined, welcome in. Man, you guys are good. Hopefully I learned something. Yeah, like I say, if you've got any questions, All's Nest, feel free to ask. Like, I'm happy, you know, giving you some feedback. Yeah, it's the average GeoGuessr update be like, just get some crazy things happen. And yep, if you want to join, last chance. I'll start in 8 seconds. Welcome in, Plotter, by the way, and anybody else who just joined. Hope you are well. I'm good, man. I am kind of trolling today, but then again, we're here for the vibes. But I'm doing good. Just taking it easy. Just been trying to get, you know, YouTube going a bit more, and obviously I'm trying to get ahead on that and not really give myself high expectations with the grinding at the moment. And accept, like, obviously the season's over for me, so I can just kind of take things a bit easy for a bit and hopefully bounce back when the time is right for next year. But yep, let's begin. I think this should be no move. If I've done a mistake, then unlucky. But I think it says no move, so we should be good. Wish I could make out. Kind of reminds me more of this. Yep, I gaslit myself. I love gaslighting myself away from South Dakota. I actually hate this game sometimes. The amount of times I gaslight myself is actually not even fun at this point. Like, I thought, yeah, it made more sense for the, and then I taught myself out of it. Average Jeff moment. Average Jeff moment. But I had it as well. It's unlucky. It's just unlucky. Yeah, I mean, I think the bollard was more South Dakota anyway, because it felt like it was quite uniform and it didn't look like it was loose. The reflector. Like if it's one board, it probably tends to be a bit more loose. I don't know about the sharp edged or blunt meta. I'm not sure how much I trust that, but other than that, yeah, don't know, Jeff. Bro, low-key. Yeah, it's just a Guar Cascavel cluster, yeah. Makes sense. And yeah, it's unlucky. If there's some meta there that I missed, then fair. But I think the actual board was probably that. The South Dakota one. Well, unfortunately, I can't read that. I think if I assume what it is, I'm probably going to troll. Thought something like this. It said Erlangen. Oh my god, it actually did say Erlangen. I was like, Erlangen? Nah, surely not. I'm probably just making it up. But it actually said Erlangen. I thought it said Erlangen at first, but then, yeah, I just didn't believe. I remember there being some sounds to Erlangen South, but I was like, yes, it's not South. So that is on me. But it was a pretty big place. So, unlucky Bezo. I'm not sure if I like this guess, actually. It's going to be Madhya Pradesh. I'm trolling with this guess. Yeah, it's definitely more towards that weird part. Yeah, makes sense. Don't think I've seen stuff like that in Jharkhand before. Felt very weird, to be fair. I don't know what these poles are doing. But sure. Okay, it was Mississippi. I did debate Mississippi. I didn't see anything that was concrete for Mississippi. But it seems like a lot of people guessed in a certain cluster, so well played on that one. Okay. Some cloud coverage I'm going to misremember for the 100th time. I thought it was something like this, but maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, I didn't. Nice. Yeah, it's a bit of the White Road. That branches off from from this west side, east of Opuo. Pretty good road to remember. Okay. to be fair. 24 though. Okay, it was extra Madura, so makes sense. Is that an aim on? Nope, not quite. I thought we had an aim on there. That would have been quite goated. But also, plots if I didn't say, I hope all is well for you too. Oh my god, bro. This is so cringe. I mean, it doesn't really matter as much for this country, but it's still cringe. Oh, I can't make out that poll. Lucky might be this poll, but maybe I'm getting baited. Yeah, I got baited by some weird shit. Why was it trying to look like a North Sumatra poll, low-key? That was a weird poll. That really threw me off. Okay. Cool location. Fortunately, I don't know where it's got this coverage exactly. Yeah, okay, it's this road. Okay, good to know. It felt like near Piaui. What was it actually in? It was in Maranhão. Yeah, I debated Maranhão, but I don't remember a road looking like a Maranhão. I remember it being... I thought it was in Piaui, that kind of coverage. I guess it just overlaps over the border. Well, hello there. Welcome in, Taco Cat. Welcome in. Hope all is well. And yep, GG's to Vicarano for taking the win. There we have myself, Plotter, Rob, Conquista Dorito, Bulgari Onaki, Elements, Nick, Mayo, and Chris in the top 10. GG's to everybody else. And yep, let's get ready for the next game. So the next one is going to be Skewed World NNPC. And like I say, anybody can join any time. Link is pinned in chat. Anybody is welcome to join. So yep, let's just get this sorted. So I've completely forgot where it was again. It was Skewed NNPC, yep. And if you want to join, link is pinned in chat. All abilities are welcome. And of course, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. Like, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, I can't explain during rounds because I don't want to spoil it for other people. But obviously, when the round's over, I could explain things. But during, I can't really, because it might ruin some people's fun of trying to guess themselves. But yep, we'll start in 8 seconds, so make sure you're in. And yep, we'll get going very shortly. And good luck, everybody. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and GL. Okay. Yeah, did anybody go like swim the short dashes? Yeah, that's unlucky. I feel like the white brick house made more sense for Baltics. In that situation, if you were unsure. Oh my days. This is the type of round that I can gaslight myself. I don't know this coverage. I might be throwing, but I can't tell if this is like Eswa or just Sar. It's just Sar, isn't it? Yeah. I did think it was a bit weird for Eswa. But with Skewed World, you can just get some crazy shit, you know. On a normal map, I would have gone Zar there. Um, 21. Why is it 21? Oh, it's just France. Okay. I'm guessing you guys ignored the copyright or didn't see it. That is actually unlucky. I mean, I could have gone... I should have thought of France, but we had 21 copyright. But I guess you guys either hedged or didn't see it, which is fair. But that is... Imagine if I lost a World League game because of that. I think I would be fuming. But it is what it is. I'm confused. Yeah, I feel like I've rarely seen 2019 Greece for a very long time. So I was quite confused. Yeah, hedge. Yeah, that's very fair. But yeah, anybody who's wondering, you don't... Pretty much Germany, you don't get anything earlier than 2023 copyright. And pretty much it should be mostly 2023 copyright, excluding when the coverage updates. So if you see anything that's before 2023 copyright, you shouldn't send Germany. For future kind of reference, if you are curious. That was a Philippines poll. I did not think of that in time. That makes sense. It makes sense. I'm in the bin on this game, but it is what it is. This is a classic 50-50 for me. I think I know where I would go there. Though, sorry. The other thing I'm worried about is like a crazy Costa Rica. But it was just a weird Peru, yeah. Right near Cusco though. I don't think I'm sending Cusco there normally. Probably some weird small cam stuff. 2025 small cam maybe. Great. What a round. What a round, Jeff. Yep, GG. Well, I'm saying something crazy. I don't even know, bro. I mean, it's not even the worst guess in the world. Okay, that's a crazy hedge. Who's done that hedge? Is it Rob? Okay, Rob. I see you, Jeff. I see you. Whoever, I think it was Rob anyway. That's a crazy one. I respect it though. If you follow us to Islands, you are cooking. Very based. Okay. Oh my days. That was North with brick. Okay, that brick architecture was very baity. Damn. I was a bit worried about a baity further north, but not like that north. So fair enough, Jeff. You know. Okay, I think I know where I want to go. Doesn't mean it'll be there though. But sure. Latvia? I mean, I was a bit worried about the updated copyright, I guess. Yeah, the updated copyright was a bit sus, but I don't know. I feel like Archangelsk. But yep, GG's. Nope, it's not GG's. Got another round, sorry. Yeah, but was it so? Sure, just points in the middle. I mean, that's very fair. Yeah. I mean, those islands can be kind of rough anyway, so I respect it. Can't see the copyright very well. I mean, I thought it was going to be some shit like here. Maybe I'm trolling though. Okay, it was a mapper. Nice. Yeah, you can get that poll in a mapper as well. But yep, that's going to be GG. Well played, everybody. Elements takes the win. Then we have Bulgari, Onaki, Yasuo, Vika Ronald, myself, Plotter, Chris, Rob, Krishna, and Conquista Dorito in the top 10. And also GG's to Allsness, Tacklecat, Mayo, Nick, and Geometry. GG's, guys. Right, yo, let's update the leaderboard and get ready for the next game. Which is going to be a country on no move. So leaderboard wise, I think Vika Ronald is just very, very far ahead. And then Conquista Dorito 105, Deshnoots 91, Yasuo 77, and then I'm on 76. Okay, let's spin the wheel, find out what country we get in. And we'll see. Oh, Jeff. Oh, Jeff. Yep, take it easy, Nick. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed the games. But yeah, if you got to go, no worries, man. Thanks for hopping in. And hope you had a good time. But yeah, we are playing France. So don't try and throw up, guys. I'm sure it'll be fine. I am not good at France at all. So if I do anything remotely well, I think I'll be quite happy. So, yep. Let's just do... does anybody know like the best France map? Is it? I mean, I know Arbitrary will be up to date. Is there any good French map that you guys know? Any French players here that know the main French map? That's decent. Is it just AI? Search to agent France. Oh, Blinky's done one. Is it up to date? I'll just double check if it's up to date, I guess. Oh. No, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? I search France. I search France. I like how I hit enter and it put me to an England map when I searched France. Yeah, 2023. Yeah, that's outdated. That's too outdated. Yeah. Yeah, you can use Supersonic France. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Right. Last chance to join, by the way. Link is pinned in chat. And yep, we do have a fair few to go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go, including this one. Plenty of seed games to go if you'd like to play them. Rather play England, can't lie. I mean, I would always avoid South England as much as possible, especially if it's near London. But yep, good luck everybody. We'll start in 5 seconds. So if you want to play, now's your chance. And let's start in 3, 2, 1. Welcome in, Steak. And let's go. I am absolutely dogshit at France, so my expectations are very low. But who knows? I could get lucky. I could get lucky. Okay, I mean, it's not a bad start. We'll take that. It felt like somewhere in the northwest area. Okay, what the Jefferson DC is this house doing? Okay, must be a French thing, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that house is doing, if I'm being quite frankly honest. That's really thrown me off. That is just west again. Oh, what was that house? Was it the planks that made it more western? I don't know. That was just a weird round. I need to learn the architecture. I need to learn stuff like the architecture a lot better, I think. I obviously picked a couple of things off World Trekker ages ago, but never really got into any big depth with that in France, if that's the way to go about it, at least. Yeah, I mean, it's a similar thing with the UK as well, to be fair. But it was interesting it was made out of, like, planks though, right? Was it made out of planks, or am I going insane? It was like the new builds in the UK tend to be like just brick buildings or some shit. It's like, not old brick buildings, but new brick buildings. They're pretty much useless, as far as I know. Yep, average sending middle on South France moment. Oh, well, we're all doing it together then. Seems like some things never change. Okay, looks like we've got the tree disease thing going on here. So a free Poland round here. Anyways, low-key, I'm kind of. We'll try something more here. Okay, I mean that's not a bad guess at all. We'll take that. I'm actually doing better than I expected to, which is quite hilarious. But it does feel a bit random though, not gonna lie. Maybe I'm trolling. Maybe I'm just trolling, but sure. Okay, nice. Thing is though, is like I don't like. Does anybody like know? Like, does anybody know like anybody in the community who's like, let's say like just like a pure like specialist at France? Does like anybody know anyone who's actually like that? Because in the UK we do have one guy like that for Scotland who's just flat out insane at Scotland, and you know he's alright at other things, but he literally just only does Scotland. Like, is there anybody else in like the French community? Or anyone who's from France maybe who's good at it? Chumley? Oh wait. Farks back. Welcome in, by the way. A long time no see. Chris Kamara. Hope Polly as well. Good to see you, man. It's been a very long time since I've seen you on here. Also, shout out Chumley. The board man himself. Right, I low-key almost sent Belgium for a second. Middle. Okay. It's of course near Clermont-Ferrand, but not in the right region. Ray Tracer's good. In no move. Yeah, I would say no move. Not moving, more no move, I would say. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if Chumley's insane at France, that's the most southern thing I've ever heard in my life. To be fair. I'm a bit confused what the Jeffington DC is going on with these trees. But it felt southern. Only France? I don't know. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I haven't really seen Ray Tracer's gameplay, so I'll be intrigued. Yeah, I think Alpha or Magic Math would be the best in no move for France. Got you. Steak and NMPZ. Yeah. Be interested to see how what the bar of consistency is like amongst like the best French players or players who play France. Because, like, I feel like there's so much room for error in France, isn't there? Like, it's very hard to be super close all the time. Like, if you want to try and get that 4.8Ks consistently, it seems pretty difficult. How did I win? I don't know, Jeff. I guess you're French. This weekend, there's the French Cup, by the way. Oh, nice. I don't know if I've played no move France a single time before, to be fair. But yeah, GG's well played anyway. But that was France for you. But yep, Element second, myself third. Then we have Plotter, Tackle Cat, Yasuo, Bulgari, Onaki, Vika Ronald, Krishna. Olsness also getting to the top 10, so GG's, man. Might be my worst France game ever. I mean, if it's your first time, it'll be your best and your worst, to be fair. Low key. But yeah, France is interesting. Like, I feel like some countries like Germany, France, I mean, Spain's obviously got a lot of potential to be very consistent at, but like some countries in Europe, I do really want to like give some time in the future for sure. So I just feel too much I feel like an NPC at times, and I don't like that when I play GeoGuessr. I kind of want to like give it some effort to improve that and actually enjoy the countries more, rather than just hoping for the best. I've probably played around 200 games of France, but not too bad, I guess. To be fair. But yep, next up, by the way, is South America NMPZ. So not quite France, but it is NMPZ this time. And we're not doing that map. I am not a 200 rated player who doesn't know what maps are out there. Right, okay, let's do NMPZ. And yep, link is pinned in chat if you want to join. All abilities are welcome, of course, and we'll jump into it very shortly. But yeah, I think it would just be nice to get a lot better at Europe in general. Kind of learn different environments, different ways to improve at certain things. It'd be quite cool. Is this a tourney? It is a laid back. It is a tourney, but it's very laid back. It's more casual. You can join at any point. The link is pinned in the chat if you want to join in, Ken. Or is this Kent? Or somebody else? It might be Ken. I don't know if it's Kent. I think Kent would be on Twitch probably. But yeah, if you want to join, you can join now, but there might be a delay. So if you don't quite get in, it's because there's a delay. But if you just click the link, you will join at any point. You'll just if you miss this game, you'll be around for the next game. Right, yo, we'll start in 10 seconds, so make sure you guys are in, and we'll get this underway. But yeah, the invitationals are happening, like the direct knockout competitions are happening on Friday night and Saturday morning, but that's invitational. But yep, let's begin. Want to do Brazilian error codes? I mean, we could get Brazilian error codes in these rounds, but probably quite difficult to get them on NMPC. But Brazil error codes is definitely learnable. There's definitely maps out there to practice. There's You can also just play it on a quiz, on Hello Quiz. Like, there's lots of places you can go with that for sure, though. I would definitely say so anyway. I hate that valley with a passion. Bro, this valley looks so similar to this valley, I swear to Christ. But yeah, Ken, if you want to join in, you can just click the link at any time and you should be able to play in the next game. If you're not Kent anyway, because Kent has joined the lobby. I know who Kent is anyway. Right. This feels like a Gaslight Titus round. Yep, I knew it's going to be some stupid stuff. Okay, well, Yasuo is the Perugo. How did he pull Chimbote there? And Juarez being second closest. I was not expecting. But I guess you just put your marker down around that area, which is very fair. 25, very clear coverage, interesting. If this is new coverage, I don't know it. But if it is what I think it is, then I'm probably going to be fine. But I guess we'll see. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be doing a Brazil area code map as part of the live challenge stream. It's only going to be country specific, with occasional continents and global maps. This is not really meant to be too specific with like area codes and that stuff. That's more like a thing to do on a grinding stream or for a video maybe, at my end anyway, at least. Okay, it was east. I was wondering why the clouds are a bit weird. I should have probably considered that, but I am too busy yapping into the depths of 10 feet snow at this point. Anyways, what have we got here? 26 small cam. Right. To be fair, not sure how the region gets here. This could be quite a few places. I'm going to try something a bit weird. Yeah, it's just cart marker, yeah. I mean, I overthought that. Yeah, that's kind of mocking the bacon. Mocking the bacon. Oh, Jeff. 104, to be fair. Okay, got some paint here. Pretty handy. Okay, I mean, could be anywhere. What's the grid like? Does it work for this? It's probably close enough. It could be the other one. Or somewhere else, yep, fair. General Delgado. Sounds like a Paraguayan Star Wars character, I reckon. Anyways, what's going on here? Right. Yeah, I think I know where I want to go, but it's probably going to be one of those rounds, so it's going to be Gaslight Titus, to be fair. I just can't pictures in my head. Yeah, West Coast made sense. Yeah, didn't think of that in time. But it is Rob in the lead, coming to round 8. Right, okay. This is small cam again, I think. But where? I don't know if I want to go Trujillo or Chicalayo. Or it's down there. Or it's just down there. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, but that's kind of rage bait. I didn't think of that in time. I had Tunnel Vision North, like a Muppet. Right, I think I know where I want to go here, but I could be mocking the bacon again. Southeast. Did you get Southeast roads here? I don't think. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, this is just not my seed. What is small cam? What does it mean? So it's like a very wide cylindrical blur. Like this one, you can see it's kind of like very wide and cylindrical. It kind of looks like a fat turtle, the blur. It's like small cam is only found in like 3 countries in South America. So it's pretty handy to know which one if you don't know the country. Obviously we had one in Peru. We've had this round, which should be Brazil and probably need to Cantons. I don't know why I sent Goiás, Minas, sorry. And they also get it in Arge. So it's like Arge, Brazil, and Peru, as far as I know. But yep, unlucky Bezel. But yep, GG's. Well played, everybody. Kent takes the win. And yep, let's update the rankings. And also GG's to Element, Rob, Geometry, Tackle Cat, Bulgari, Unaki, Fika Ronald, Yasuo, and Krishna for getting top 10. And GG's to everybody else as well. GG's, gotta go. See you for the game. Oh, sorry, I read that the opposite around. Yep, take it easy, Elements. Thank you for hopping in and playing. Hope you had a good time playing. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the evening, man. It was nice, you know, to see you here. I'm fifth and sent Atacama on tube boats. Oh, yeah, I think like for me, I just failed to region guess every single Peru round, which kicked me in the ass. And also, to be fair, I said it's Tocantins or Goiás, and I said Minas whilst I was yapping. So kind of unfortunate for me anyway, because I would have definitely been higher if I didn't do that. But yeah, let's have a look. So Vicar Ronald still flying away with it. Conquista Dorito second with 130. Looks like I've crept in the top 3, but I've missed like 6 games. But yeah, if you want to join, also welcome in legally. To be fair, our pronunciation's perfect, guys. I don't know what you guys are on about. I'm joking. It's terrible. Anyways, we've got Arbiter World, no move. Welcome in, Yell. Hope all is well. I feel like, is Brazil on the wheel? Could it still come up? Oh, Jeff. I have to put Brazil on the wheel just based off peer pressure for Yell being here. If it comes up later. But yeah, let's get ready. Good luck to everybody. It should be no move. And we'll start in 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm still taking it easy, by the way, Yell. I think with the Brazil, I'm just trying to get through some YouTube content at the moment. And when the time comes, I'll be locking in more with the vegetation stuff. As I think I just want to get better at vegetation in general as well, not just Brazil. It'd be good to like, improve that stuff with Mexico, for example, as well. But the time will come. Just right now, I need to like get ahead with the content and have a routine. And obviously, I've just finished the World League. I'm obviously need a little bit of time away from very intense grinding. Otherwise, it's the only thing I'll be doing for my entire, pretty much every day, you know. I don't want to be doing that all the time. But yeah, it's still on the cards. I'm still going to do it. It's just not at the moment. This smells fishy. That's because we're near water, Jeff. Chris Kamara. Geometry in the lead. But yeah, I'll be definitely down to do it in the future. I just need time to get things sorted first. Right, what we've got here. Coconut pound spam. Okay, I might mock the cheese and onion crisps here. But low-key, why was I getting this vibe? Okay, I'm just right. I'm just right. I'm just right. I'm just right. To be fair. Now I'll send the wrong consonant next round. That's what will happen. Hopefully not, because I shouldn't send the wrong consonant. Okay, I feel like I should get this road as well. Where was it? Was it this one? Or am I misremembering? How am I not misremembering? Oh my god, I misremembered the road. Why am I not on the road? Okay, I trolled there. I trolled there. But it was still car marker. I recognised the road. I just muddled up the which road had 2021 white. But it's fine. Nice to get some Kent though. Thank you, Mayo. Okay, based round here, by the way. Travelling north. Yep. Yep, volcanic soil, B-type, or aka silver antenna there, if you want to be more specific. With that volcanic soil, very good for Kamchatka with the silver B-type car. Okay, could get onto 24k. That'll be nice. Okay, I don't remember. I've already forgotten low versus high. I don't recognise this road though, so yeah, that might help me know which side to go. But famous last words. How did I not remember that road? I completely forgot about that road. I've learnt a lot of the east of Ecuador Road, and I think that might have been like the smallest section of road that I've just forgot. Like 99% of the time I'm not missing that, so that's unlucky. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Ex-Witcher, welcome in. Hope all is well. Yep, Nora's Allsness. Oh, good. Like I say, if you've got any questions, just let it be known in the chat. Okay. Very dry. Yeah, I was wondering, like, wouldn't it be, like, much more fully exposed, the car, if it's south? Like, I was a bit confused with the blur being present, but yeah, I guess it gets quite dry near Guayaquil area where Vehicle Ronald went. Oh, we got a very cool round here, by the way. But yeah, I think this should be good. I always send the wrong side, though, that's the problem, but I think should be something up here. Yeah, just outskirts. Kagrachari, to be fair. But yep, just hilly Bangladesh. Usually just go like that very north area, just before, you know, pretty much surrounding Tripura border where it gets hilly. That's where it's most hilly in Bangladesh. Okay, well, these aren't railway signs, so I trust them. Right, I mean, interesting. Oh! I completely tunnel visioned and forgot Romania had blackback signs. I was wondering why I couldn't place it in Italy. It felt so weird for Po Valley, and I just did not bring that up. That is a blunder. Oh, Jeffington. I might have a look at that afterwards, but that is unlucky. But yep, Romania have blackback signs as well. So that is very brutal. Yeah, I don't know what it said. If anybody could read that, then fair play. Okay, Kent in the lead coming into round 10. Honestly, I'm surprised that I'm second. I've played well besides that one round, really. If I didn't mess up that Romania, this would have been like a 44, 45k. Well, it would have definitely been well over 45k. That's for sure. Unless I troll this round, which I don't think I'm going to. But I mean, I could still troll this. When did Oregon have a... Why is that South... How have you guys got South Oregon on that? That is insane. How have you sent South Oregon on that? Like, I understand East, but how have you gone South on that? That's crazy to me. I don't know how you've done that, to be honest. But well played. Kent takes the win. Then it's me. I mean, 47k is a nice score as well. And then it's myself. Conquista Dorito, Vika Ronald, Krishna, Tackle Cat, Chris, Rob, Bulgari, Onaki, Mayo... Well, don't forget top 10, and GG's to everybody else. Hills with black rocks. I know black soil is found all over East Oregon and I've seen it in East Washington. But are you talking about that? There's more exposed rock in this area, that with the black things going around it. Yeah, okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm just gonna keep that noted. In US code. So what did you say? I can screenshot your message and just send it somewhere so I can remember it. Give me a second. I'll get back to all the messages in a second. Bear with me. And thank you for the follow, Allsness. I'll get back to your questions. Give me a second. I just need to just screenshot some stuff. So tips on North Colo and east of Andes. I think that the key thing with that is vegetation. Like usually when you're east of Andes, you see a big ridge to the west, and also you would tend to see like more like tropical looking vegetation. Like I feel like I would see more like it kind of feels almost, it can feel quite swampy in the west or super dry. But east of the Andes, you look out for vegetation. There are definitely vegetation differences. Coverages and stuff, I'm not too sure though. I know there's like a lot of grey non-brake light 25, I think, or late 24. I know there's white brake light 25. That's very northwest. But you get brake light late 24. That is 25. in East near Villasencio. But yeah, I'm not that good at Colo, but something on those lines or something like that. But there is a Jason out on Plonket you can have a look at, I think, that goes through some of that stuff. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Give me a second. Right, yo. Okay, so let's get ready for the next game. Have I missed anything? No. Okay. Right, yo. Thank you for that. I'm gonna keep note of that. The Black Rocks and Hills. So I know you get dark soil all over East Oregon and Washington, and that's quite a good meta for getting those states. But yeah, the Southeast guess was a very nice guess. I did not think of that. So well played on that one. Right, up next map, by the way, is Zigzag World. Shit, did I forget to do the results? Has somebody got the game summary? Because someone sent me the game summary, I completely forgot to do it. Maybe I did. Let me just check if I did it correctly. No, I need the game summary. Has anybody got the game summary link? You could just DM me on Discord. Because I need to put it in the results page. It won't work on Twitch. So you might have to just DM me on Discord because it will be asterisked. Unless you're a mod. Thank you, Vicar Ronald. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. Ken will be like, bro, I'm getting robbed, Jeff. This guy's robbing the bacon off me. Nope. I will not rob the bacon off you, Chris Kamara. You will get the win. And, yep, let's update the leaderboards. And there we go. Right up. Next up, we've got Zigzag World, NNPZ. Going to be a lot of carnage, for sure. Link is pinned in chat. Anyone's welcome to join in, as always. And we'll get things going very shortly. Right, we'll start in 10 seconds, so make sure you're in. And then we'll get things going. Okay, I'll put my phone on charge as well, because it's on like 6%. But yep, good luck, everybody. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and GL. Oh, to be fair, this is a type of round where I could definitely mock the bacon on. Oh my days. Which one do I go? I'm getting this vibe, but I could be the wrong side of the country. Yeah, is it Maharashtra? I always mull up Met. Why do I always gaslight myself with a West Maharashtra and Northeast 50-50? It's literally always that, bro. I'm so annoyed. That's literally the 50-50 I thought, and I just didn't choose the right one. That's annoying. But yeah, maybe I just didn't pay attention to some vegetation or something, but bro. My first thought was Maharashtra, and then I taught myself out of it. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just in a reunion and hope for the best. It felt like an island, but I didn't know which island. Had the right idea. Nepal, I mean, you can get some areas like Nepal, but if you're a vegetation expert, then I guess things could rule that out. Then, but yeah, I don't know. There's nothing concrete there. I think you just have to vibe it out, and I had the 50-50 vibe, but I chose the wrong one. I mean, I feel like Meghalaya, I need to be more confident sending Meghalaya there. I don't know why I risked that, to be honest. Bro, I'm sorry if I aim on anybody here. It is Brazil. What? Is that that stupid Gen 4 blur again? Or was that that stupid Gen 4 blur? Because it didn't look like small cam to me. Hey, it looked weird. Maybe it was that stupid blur. If it was, that's really annoying. If it wasn't, I'm just trolling. I thought it was just like a weird blur, like a back of a pickup blur for some reason. I would have gone Bayer as well, which is even more annoying, because I was like, this feels so weird for Paraguay, but what do I know about Paraguay? But I was debating Bayer if I could weird Bayer if I was going to go there. For sure. I have to send Jeff County here. Or nearabouts. Otherwise, I am insane. Yep, Jeff. I think it's is it called Jeff? Is it Jeffers County? I think this one's called Jeffers County, or it's Jeff Davis or something. I think it's one or two. It's either a Jeffers County or it's a Jeff Davis County. I remember those roads very well because they were quite baity when I was playing on a Jeff County only map. To be fair. Not really seeing much here. Maybe it's this. I'm not that confident. Yeah. But how have you region guessed SP on that? That is insane. I was worried about it felt like a very misplaced piranha, but it felt more like RS than piranha to me. But then I didn't think of SP in my head. Rough round. I wasn't alone though, at least. Well, this might be GG. I've got an interesting roulette. I'm gonna try something weird. I might be overcooking this. I mean, it's not the worst guess in the world. I could have missed the continent, at least. Was France, though? Fair enough. Herjel in the lead, coming into round number 8. Type of round where I might get gaslit with the shutters. I feel like I'm gonna get double whammied here. Not gonna lie. This screams double whammy. Okay, thank God it was Italy this time, but I was gonna like say, if this ends up being France again, all my days. Okay, Rob in the lead now. Okay, I need to actually make sure I don't troll here because this looks too free. I mean, kind of have to. Yeah, I wonder if anybody went Hong Kong there. Yep. That felt like it was too obvious. I'm guessing you won't get many Singapore locks, and that maybe some of us all thought that one. So I was a bit confused. Is that a shot attachment? Oh, I hate these rounds. Wait, I might try something. Nah, I'm not. It was Sulla, fuck. It was the Sulla attachment, weren't it? I'm just trolling. Okay, Herjel, what is that guess? I should just trust the Sulla pole. I don't know why I gassed at myself with the gutter and... I don't know why I did that. That was pretty dumb. It was Johor, by the way? Nah, surely not. Surely you're trolling, right? Anyways, I'll check anyways. Right, GG's to Herjel. Then we have Rob, Faker Ronald, Bulgari, Unaki, Stepanart. Then we have Oasis, myself, Conquista Dorito, Voro, Krishna, and then everybody else as well. GG's. I'll have a look and see if it actually was Johor. I mean, it felt literally like Singapore, so even if I did aim on you guys, I mean... Probably should have sent Johor anyway, so... Right, let me have a look. Because I couldn't quite make out the plate, but you get travelling plates all the time in Singapore, so... Okay, actually was Johor. Unlucky. Thanks for the games. Good night. Take it easy, man. Thank you for hopping on. Hope you enjoyed playing. And you learned a couple of things. Welcome in, Oceanic Prairie. I did guess Kuala Lumpur. Unlucky. Yeah, I was wondering if the bins are a bit weird for Singapore. I mean, we do have a Malaysia plate. I mean, I did see a Malaysia plate here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this green bin lid. Yeah, the grey bin with the green bin lid. Yeah, that's definitely a Malaysia thing. Yeah. I would have gone Johor, though, because it literally looks like Singapore, but more of a shithole. Quite essentially. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Surely Singapore won't look that bad, right? Because, like, isn't there, like, a big, like, very strict laws with, like, keeping things clean? So I guess, like, if it looks like Singapore, but looks a lot worse off, then it's probably Johor, I guess. But, yeah. The roll downs are a bit weird, yeah. I guess that's why it was picked. Because I did question, like, isn't this too obvious for Singapore? Like, but, again, it was a shithole, so it didn't really make sense. I think Singapore wouldn't look that derelict, would it ever? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is some very derelict areas in Singapore, but I feel like it's a very well looked after city, country, really. Anyways, Dirty World. Speaking of dirty, we're playing Dirty World next. Oh, Jeffersville. Right-yo, I think it's no move as well, isn't it? Yep. Right-yo. Good luck, everybody. We'll start in 10 seconds. Right-yo, let's do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and GL. Hope I'm not trolling with that. Oh, we got the poll as well. Good. I was gonna say, Jeff. Yep, great region guessing Estonia there. But yeah, we had the fake border, but it didn't have a white outline, and we had the upside down trident poll, which would be more Estonia than the other Baltic countries combining that stuff together. Lucky. I hope I don't troll here, right? I assume it's just this shit, probably. Could be more south, I guess. How is that east side? How is that east? I don't know how that's east, but sure. Skill issue. Oh, is this old? Okay. Interesting cacti. Kind of out of pocket for here, I feel like. Red soil comments. I feel like maybe it's more like this area. Oh, it's there. Interesting vibe though. It felt very weird and kind of awkward to place that one. So it makes sense. That round is just Brazil bit for NPZ. Wait, facts? You're not wrong, Jeff. Okay, I feel like I might troll this round, not gonna lie. I've got a weird vibe. I'm probably throwing. Yep, it's just Java. But for some reason I thought it could have been like a weird Vietnam. But I was overcooking. Bro, I need to learn Vietnam well to actually not do that stuff. I'm so bad at Vietnam, it's like it's like not even funny how bad it is. I think there's not many people that are actually good at it anyway. So it's one of those countries like everybody's pretty shit at, besides a handful of people. I'm not really taking this in well enough, but it's hungry. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Not gonna complain. To be fair. Okay, Oasis in the lead, coming to round 6. Right here. Don't see stickers, to be fair. Okay, it was the Missouri border. I did think it was like rolling near the Missouri border, but I didn't quite get there in time. Because it felt a bit weird for like the hills, you know, the border near Wisconsin. It felt weird for like a normal Iowa, Nebraska. So I thought maybe it's with the vegetation, it could be more towards Missouri. But a little bit too slow. But it is what it is, Bezo, to be fair. Maybe when we do the next stream related to this country, maybe we can actually get every road correct. That'll be quite based. But unfortunately for this one, I don't know this coverage, so yeah, GG. What road is this? Interesting, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, round 8. Oasis is maintaining the lead. Okay. Yo, welcome in, Bruno. Long time no see. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Hope all is well. It's probably the most misplaced here of all time. It literally feels like this. Maybe I'll try something like around this area or something. Yeah, that literally felt like Shatterscarf. I was generally surprised that was Adisha. But yep, we had the addition script. It looks like skulls, best way to remember. Good. What about you? I'm good as well. Just chilling. Obviously, World League didn't go to plan this year, but we're vibing, we're having fun, and also just enjoying playing the game more casually, you know. But I'll hopefully be back for next year. But yep, good to hear, man. Good to see you here. And hopefully I don't mock the bacon here. We'll see. Okay, it was west. I should have committed west with how dry it looked. Okay, one more round. Oasis still in the lead. I've got a few people on 38k, so... But this is probably going to be GG unless, like, something crazy happens. I'll try something like this. Okay, it's near the lake, surprisingly. I didn't expect it to be the lake of the road of the lake. But fair enough. So, yep, Oasis is going to take the win there. A 45k game. Very well played. Then we have Krishna, we have Bulgarionaki, Voro, Huriel, Vicar Ronald, Chris. Then we have myself, Rob, and Conquista Dorito in the top 10. GG's, guys, and also GG's to everybody else who played. And, yep, link is pinned in chat if you'd like to join in with the next one, which is going to be a country on NMPZ. So we'll see what country it's going to be. And hopefully it doesn't result in you guys rage quitting. But we'll find out very soon, I guess. So let's see what we get. I'll just spam the shuffle and hit and see what we get on NMPZ and what country we get. And it looks like we might be getting Mexico or India. We had Mexico before, right, guys? We literally had Mexico before. Did we play Mexico before? Or am I going insane? Maybe we didn't. We did, yeah. We're not doing Mexico twice. No. Yeah, we'll just spin again. We can't do Mexico twice. We've already done it once today. Oh my god. I thought we were going to get India the second time, but it was just Turkey. So, Turkey and NPZ. Oh, Jeff. Oh, Jeff. Well, this is going to get brutal. And then after this, I think we've got a no-move country. What? I guess I'll do Supersonic Turkey. I don't know how up-to-date GHK's map is. I can check, actually. Let me just check how up-to-date his map is. Okay, it's up-to-date. Good. Okay. Right. NPZ Turkey, have a lot of fun, guys, with this one. And, yep, we'll start in 10 seconds. So if you're going to join, it is now your last chance to join in for some Turkey. And we'll begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and GL. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know any car stuff either, which is not great. Okay, at least it was near the lake. Not the worst thing in the world. Well, for being bad at Turkey, I'm not gonna complain with being close on round 1. At all. Oh, you're mocking the bacon. I can't read that. The red sauce kind of throwing me off. I think this is more south in it. What Bangladesh did it say? It said, I think it said Durban, didn't it? It said Durban, Bangladesh. Yeah, I was more questioning like it being more south, but then the Tile Roos, I just didn't think of that in time, to be fair. Okay, bro, what the Jeffersonville is, am I gonna go on this one? Yep, welcome to Turkey, Jeff. Oh, Bezo. Is it Kastamonu? I did debate it. Okay, it's not even Kastamonu. I do like the Kastamonu vibe though. I didn't think of that. I was thinking west or north. I didn't picture where could work in the north, but Kastamonu would have made more sense. It would have been close to where it was. But it's quite hard to commit that unless you get a strong vibe straight away, I feel. I don't remember this stuff, unfortunately, either, but I don't know if I want to go here or here. So I'm going to go here and hope it's right. Yep, average Turkey for you. Yep, Turkey is not my country. In the future, I can work on it, but right now it's just one of the worst countries probably nowadays. It is terrible. Right. I don't want to trust the buildings. I'm just going to go... Nope, it's just near Istanbul. Okay, now I'm just going to be last. Because of that send, I overcommitted. Because I thought the ruse didn't make sense for West. But sure. Sure, I mean, I don't care at this point. I just... The time will come when I can revise Turkey again. Right now, I'm not too fussed how bad I'm playing. Because I know it's already bad enough that it can't get any worse. Around you have like Tunceli, but it was a bit weird. Some nice guesses there. Okay, we're back in the top 10. But Yasuo's got a big lead though, coming into round 7, and again I can't read what that says. If you can read that, then GG. I'm lucky I was getting this far for some reason. Okay, actually was the Europe. What did it say? It said Lullburgers, to be fair. Fair enough. I didn't even realise that was a place until now. When did that place ever exist? I swear I've never seen that name before. To be fair. Okay. Yep, I'm just jinxed, bro. Every time I think it's east, it just ends up being a normal west, and I like lose 20 positions every time I do that, bro. I thought I had a good vibe for the east. I thought those fruit trees were more of an Easter thing, but I think I'm muddling it up with other stuff, I guess. Oh my days. This is one of the worst Turkey games I've ever played. But it's fine because I'm shit at it, so there's no expectation of this country anymore. I'm gonna try something weird. But sure. Yep. Nice. Whatever. I thought it was some weird shit in the east with those trees, but I guess I misidentified it. I don't even want to talk about this game. I do not really care about it anymore. Now I get Metal Ruse, and now I'm going to gas on myself again. But sure, whatever. I mean, that's literally where I went like two rounds in a row. I ended up being nowhere near it. Sure, whatever. GG's. I'm fed up of being shit at this country. I need to get better at it when I get the chance. But right now I can't give it the time. But well played to Tackle Cat for the win. Then we have Yasuo, Huriel, Vicar Ronald, Rob, Oasis, Stepanart, Krishna, Bulgaria Onaki, and Mayo. Well done for getting top 10. That was one of the most embarrassing games I've played in my life, but then again, I'm just that bad at Turkey. It's just very understandable. Last place by 5k points, GG. Oh, Jeff. I mean, yeah, I thought I had a bad game. Happens to us all. Yeah, the thing is, like, you do one mistake sometimes on these country maps, and then, like, it kind of gaslights you into like all the other rounds, and then when you do trust yourself, it ends up being wrong the one time. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a country specialist anymore at a certain country, but my main three big my best three is probably Brazil, Canada, and India. Mexico used to be up there as well, but I would say it's those three now. Especially Brazil and India is not that bad. It's not like top. I'm not like one of the best at the country, but I'm definitely like up there to at least do decent against the average pro player probably. But yeah, I mean, I don't really specialise in many countries now. I feel like my Brazil has fallen off a cliff, so. But hopefully hopefully Brazil will be my strongest country in the future, like by a mile. And it'll actually be consistent, like no stupid bad guesses happening too often. Actually getting better at it. because it's a country I actually enjoy playing, so I get disappointed myself when I don't do well in it. Well at Brazil. I care about it too much to react well when I play badly at it. But we've got a no-move country now, so let's spin the wheel, see what we get. I think this is the penultimate game as well, guys. Okay, it looks like we're playing Canada. So, Canada, no move. Let's get this underway. Welcome in, Owen. And, yep, let's get ready for it. Right, we'll start in 12 seconds, so make sure you guys are ready. And if you want to join, this is the second last game, so if you want to join now. And it's time to lock the Jeffington of DC in. But rather than DC, it's BC for this game, to be fair. But yep, good luck everybody. Let's begin. And let's start now. Okay, this is the penultimate game, by the way. I think there'll be only one more game after this. And then it will be the end. Ratio. And we start off with this bullshit. Of course we do. I hate them BC Alberta white marks because I thought North BC with the poles and then I got gaslit. I want to jump off a cliff and land head fucking first after that. That's actually really annoying because you get those little subtle bloody things and then I gaslit myself. It was obviously not a sass pole as well. Like, what am I doing? I'm just trolling. Bro, might as well just dive in a pool without the water after that guess. Oh my days. That was... Bro, I literally knew that as well. I just gaslit myself. Yeah, it makes sense for South as well. But I'm 5th somehow, so still can bounce back. But I can't be missing North. That was a 3 BC. I should have 4.9k that without hesitation. But unfortunately, there's a thing called gaslighting, and I am so bad at it. I'm such like, not bad at it, but I fall for it all the time. That bloody thing. I don't know what this car is trying to be. I'm hoping it's not the dark blue car being baited. Okay, it's not. Good. Okay, hopefully I redeem myself after that BC blunder, because that was very gettable. With the pole and the very flat, weird flat open bit with just a hazy vibe. Felt very gettable. Right. Interesting. This feels weird. Why the fuck is every single insulator attachment not facing the frickin' road? No wonder why it was Quebec, because it was Quebec. Why were the insulator attachments all not facing the road? Like, what are the odds of that? Am I going insane? Like, that's literally a very reliable meter. Like, how the fuck is every single one not facing the road? That is trolling. I don't care, bro. This game is rigged. This game's rigged. I mean, it literally looked like there as well, but I just got fucking baited. That is incredible. Like, that usually happens the other way around, where, like, you see them facing the road, and you send Ontario. You send Quebec, and it ends up being Ontario. But this time, they weren't facing the road, and it was somehow Quebec. I mean, I guess there's percentage rules, and it was just a rare situation, but sure. I'll stop coping, but I am pretty mad about that. Anyways, we move. Right. Really? Okay, I trolled. I'm meant to be good at this country. I proceed to play like an absolute melon. I mean, it's fine. I'm just copying. I'm just mad about that bloody meta being bloody bullshit there. Like, that meta is so reliable. That's the first time I've ever trusted it blindly, and it ended up being where I thought it was originally. So that definitely aggravated me a bit, for sure. But it is what it is. I'll have a look at that again, but that really pissed me off. I swear the odds of that are low. I swear that's very low. But maybe I'm going insane. Maybe I just missaw it. Maybe I'm just going insane. I don't know, bruh. But it smelled bullshit anyway, the lock. But it's fine. We move. I mean, like I say, it just tells you, like, some things you just can't trust all the time, you know? If that was the case. But I guess we'll look at it afterwards. But I can't lie, that definitely annoyed me. I am absolutely... I don't even want to talk about that. Why did I do that? I for some reason panicked and moved to BC by accident, thinking that I was way too north in Yukon. Okay. Sure. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I just need to go to bed. Fuck me. No wonder I'm out of the World League, but jokes aside, it's just... I'm obviously just not locked in. But yep, that is going to be GG. Well played, everybody. Vicarano takes the win. Then we have Taco Cat, Chris, myself. I don't know how I got fourth. But sure. Conquista Dorito, Bulgari Onaki, Krishna, Oasis, Rob, and Yasuo. GG's, guys. Well played. Let's update the leaderboard. Let me have a look at those. Let me look at some of those rounds, because I'm so flabbergasted about like Quebec, because it screamed a free Quebec, like rolling gradual hills with fields like that just screamed Quebec. I think that might be my worst ever kind of game I've ever played in my life. But let me have a look at that Quebec round. I feel like I got so baited here. Yeah, why is every single pole not? Why is every single insulator not facing the road? Is it like some weird thing going on? I'm so confused. Like, how has this happened? Like, what are the... I swear the odds of this is so slim. I guess it's just a rare exception. Like, usually this is not a thing for Quebec. It can happen, but rarely, but... Damn. Well, good to know. I mean, I vibe Quebec. That's why I was so confused. That's why I was very confused, Jeff. Okay, this one looks like it's actually facing, but it's because it's, yeah, this one's facing, but it's probably because the wire's going across. But yeah, fair enough. I mean, these both metas are kind of, not always 100% anyway. But I've never had that happen in Quebec before, like that. I mean, it's a free Quebec, but, like, I've never had that show up in Quebec before. So, like, what am I meant to do when I trust something like that? Yeah, Vicarano knows what I mean for sure. Yeah, I don't know it, but like I say, I would have never got into the World League if I didn't actually learn stuff. So there's that as well. Fine, I'll join. Yep, you'll be joining for the very last one. You're more than welcome to join in. Yeah, this one was pretty stupid as well. We literally had these crossbeams aren't long enough for Sask ones. And they're also not alternating the insulators, so this was never Sask. And yeah, you can get these very random short white marks, also like in some random parts of North BC and Alberta in particular. And yeah, BC Alberta border was by far the best place to go there. But yeah, other than that, the Yukon, I think I was just drunk, to be honest. I don't know what happened with that one. I think I just was panicking. But yep, last one. So feel free to join. Teak, we have Real World last. So if you were joining for Canada, I'm sorry. It was like a random country spin. But you're more than welcome to join in for the last game on a pretty chaotic map. Maybe there'll be some crazy kind that shows up that you can clutch up, to be fair. But yep, either way, good luck, everybody. We'll start in like 15 seconds, so just a final reminder that we'll be ending after this game, so last chance to join. Just be aware that on the YouTube side, there is a stream delay. So I'll be starting in 10 seconds. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Double check I did the leaderboard thing. Yep. I don't think Vehicle Chronology are going to get the record. I think Rallies is still, yeah, miles ahead. Yeah, you're not being Rally yesterday, I don't think. But yep, good luck everybody. Let's begin. Yeah, I don't think anybody's been like 381 from Rallies for a while. In the live challenges anyway. Okay, here we go. Sorry for my little crash outs today, but I mean, I'm vibing, I'm having fun. It's just funny when things go wrong sometimes. I'm a bit confused what's going on here. Oh, it's Sajip. Damn. That's a crazy... I did consider like a real Espirito Santo coast, yeah. I'll look at like that better than mine. My guess there. What the Jeffington of Washington DC is this? I wish I could make up the guardrail more. I don't see copyright, so sorry if I troll. Okay, it was Germany. Nice. Nice guess from Herjel there as well. Yasuo in the lead, coming into round 3. Okay, this is more like it, innit? Yeah, I'm a bit confused. Yeah, I don't think I'm saying Norway on that. I debated Sweden, but Norway, not so much. That's a tough lock to get Norway on. Oh, I need to remember this thing. These lamp metas. I think I know which one it is, but I'm a bit scared I'm going to muddle it up again. I saw like there's an attachment to the bow, and I swear that's more of this. But maybe I'm trolling. Nope, it's Finland. I need to check that because I'm kind of annoyed about that. I swear I thought that was a Swedish thing, but I guess I need to look at it again. I think I muddled the lamp meta again, unless Topotic chose that on purpose because it's fake sometimes. I don't know. That's what Topotic can do. To be fair. Bro, why is this trying to look like Magadan Loki with this type of haze? Yep. South Africa, some nice region guesses there. We're in the lead though, despite the Finland incident. I feel like that was probably the most gettable round as well, but maybe I was right with the lamp, but it was fake. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what the fuck happened there? It was Nufi. I was so close to saying Gen 2 Nufi. I should have committed it. Well done to Voro though for getting Nufi. I don't know why I didn't commit it. It was my first thought. I need to remember that this is very intentionally handpicked as well. I need to remember that when I consider stuff like that. What the Jeff is that Bollard doing? Interesting rock formations. I wonder if it's some weird shit around here instead. Okay, I mean, I'm happy with that guess. Not the right national forest, but getting the right state there. Pretty nice. It was the normal Finland lamp? Yeah, I think I trolled, I guess. I think I misremembered. Unfortunately. I'll double check at the end. So, you know, you guys also know what I'm on about, because I think a few of us missed that for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I could see Bosnia as well, but I don't think it was. Yeah, I'm not saying Germany on that. Well done to Mayo for getting Germany there. I don't think I'm ever saying Germany on that. Considered Austria, but I thought, like, yeah, the coverage was wrong. Shit, this is not a nice 50-50 to have. Wait, I'm gonna try something crazy. I mean, I didn't think Italy. I thought maybe a weird Turkey, but the fences felt weird. I debated Chile for a second, but then I just did not think Italy with those fences. But I feel like I've got some kryptonite with Italy, I swear. I swear to Jeffersville. It was Peru. That's a hard Peru to get. I don't know how Vic rolled, and how have you both gone Peru on that? Nice guesses. But yeah, Voro comfortably taking the win there. So yeah, I don't know how you guys pulled off Peru guesses there. Very nicely played. I guess the style was a bit weird for Eka and Kolo, I guess. But yep, well played to Voro for the win. Then it's me, Bulgari, Onaki, Mayo, Vic Ronald, Heryel, Lyric, Chris, Yasuo, and Oasis in the top 10. And also GG's to Rob, Taco Cat, and Conquista Dorito, Geometry, Teak, Krishna, Owen, and Stepanart. GG's, guys. Well played. And let's find out the final results before we conclude everything. And did I just hit delete? I hope I didn't. Let's just make sure everything's all good. But yep, that is going to conclude it. So Vicarard does take the win with 311 pretty comfortably. Then we have Conquista Dorito, then we have myself, then we have Rob 4th, and Yasuo in the top 5. We've got Bulgari Onaki on 98, not far behind. The Snoots on 91. Krishna on 78, close by to Elements on 77, and Taco Cat on 71. Then we got, Riley, Geometry, Heryel, Niklas, Chris, Stevie G, and Kent with 50 points or more. Then we have Lau, Oasis, Mayo, Adams, Voro, Plotter, Svalbard, Pandazan, Stepanart, Ades, Felix, Nick, Lyric, Kaylee, and Allsness, who played today and got into top 10. GG's. And anybody else who didn't quite get into top 10, who might have played the odd game or two, GG's to you guys as well. Hope you enjoyed playing along. It was a lot of fun. We'll take a look at the Finland lamp thing again, because I want to double check that before we call it. Because there is a good lamp meta. Because I thought like this extra clamp thing was a Swedish thing, but I'm guessing I misremembered. So let me have a look. Oh, it's a lot more obvious, yeah. It's like double bolting. I thought it was this for some reason. Let's find the location again. Of course it's 67, Lantin and Ratati. Are you taking the Mickey Mouse? Yeah, it's not the same, yeah. That's a bit of an oopsie Jeffers. And what's the other... Let's compare it with the Finland one again on the guide. Yeah, I mean, I sent BC, I think. I sent California. If I went Turkey, I think I would have still finished second, to be honest, actually. But to be fair, I did play like 6 other games, to be fair, so... But I wasn't really near Vic around anyway today. Yeah, I completely brain farted, yeah. So like it's very different. This one's the same. This is the same thing. So this is the Finnish lamp, and this is the Swedish lamp compared to the Finnish one. But yep, that'll be all, guys. So GG's, well played, everyone. I hope you guys had a fun time joining in today. As you know, I have made it. There is a YouTube video out right now where I'm playing some Minnesota and do some quick tips and tricks to help you guys get better at 25k and get more efficiently. And yep, there'll be some more content coming out. I think there'll be an India play along, I think, coming out tomorrow for you guys to look forward to. And yep, just going to keep up the grinding. And I might stream early afternoon, like 3 or 4 maybe. I'm not too sure what I'll be doing though. I don't think it'll be too long, because I do have some potential recording to do in the evening. But yeah, but busy days ahead. Can't guarantee the stream tomorrow, but GG's everybody. And I think it's time to raid somebody and call it a day. So let me just end my YouTube stream first. So thank you everyone for watching on YouTube. I'll catch you all soon.